What we do here is go back, 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 back.
Away games, episode God knows.
Who knows?
Exactly.
We don't know. Do you know?
Do you know?
Do you know?
Put it down in the comments.
Put it in the comments.
Why is it all rhyming?
I don't know, but it's sick.
It's trust me.
We got flow like Dizzy Rascal.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, never force it. Never force it.
Never force it.
Beyond what it needs to be forced. So, what have we got in store today?
Today's episode of Away Games
is
about Champions League.
Champions League.
We're doing European football because basically, the league is just it is what it is. It's done now.
Like we were like we don't even remember what the results were.
Yeah, genuinely speaking, my prediction for Arsenal this weekend was for them to lose.
Oh right, yeah, same.
Yeah. That's how far I am from the league at the moment. And with Arsenal now, I really don't care what happens there anymore.
You know, we had a wager about we had a system. If I get a result right, it's one. No, if I get a result right, it's 1 point. But if I get a result and score right, it's 3 points, and obviously 0 if you don't get anything right. And then we're gonna tally it up at the end of the season and see who wins between you and me. Just saying, innit? So just be aware, innit?
I think I'm actually winning, to be honest with you.
Nah.
I'm actually predicted.
Why do you think that?
I've actually predicted quite a few good results. I've had weeks where it's like I've got nothing. Then I've had weeks where I've got bare. It's just mad. It's very sporadic. Sporadic.
Results and scores, or just results?
Results and scores. I have weeks where I'm actually just bang on. Then I have weeks where it's just like I'm just so off.
Mad.
Also, you keep getting cornered by your results, by the way.
No, I got one right this Saturday though. Like as in the result, the score and everything.
Every single time, yeah. I'm always creasing. It just pops up on my phone and it's just like, wrong again. Wow!
No, but that's amplifying it. That's making it seem like I'm always wrong. But it's just like, it's the Saturday results. Yeah. I might get one score right.
Yeah.
And then,
I didn't predict Brighton. I'll tell you that for a fact.
Oh, okay.
I predicted a draw.
A draw.
Or a win for the team that they played. Leeds. I know I predicted the Leeds win,
Oh yeah, so did I. So did I.
There was no way Brighton would win that. And
I don't know why I thought that.
You know, generally speaking, I don't understand.
Leeds are better against big clubs.
Do you know what? This is why we're done with the league. Because Leeds is not making sense.
Leeds are better against big clubs. That's what you need to know from now. But it's too late.
Yeah, true.
It's too late.
But the league is all over the place. Brighton could really beat Man City tomorrow. Even though they're not even playing against each other. Could still beat them tomorrow.
As we just established, Man United are playing Liverpool on the 13th of May, which is a Thursday, which is normally Europa League day.
How are you playing Leicester and Liverpool 2 days apart?
That's what I'm saying. Because
That's
obviously, shout out to the supporters.
Big up the United supporters.
Yeah. My brother came round and we were going to watch the match together, and the match didn't happen. And Sky weren't even sure when it was going to happen. They weren't even like, okay, by 5:30, if we don't find out what's happening, then it's going to be postponed. We were just waiting.
Up the fans, though. I actually respect it.
Yeah, pick them up, for real.
We need to get rid of these owners.
Yeah, these Glazers need to go.
I think Arsenal and Man United really need to get rid of their owners, man. Their owners are trash. Kroenke out, Glazers out. Get me. Hashtag that below.
They need to
be gone, leave. We need our clubs back.
Exactly.
We want our Arsenal back.
There's no place that they can hide either.
Exactly.
Yeah, as a reporter found them in Miami.
Except for the Kroenkes, they hide really well. He's called Silent Stan for a reason.
But do you not have communication with them at all?
No.
Is it?
Well, apparently there's a group chat on Reddit or something like that he's involved.
So, of all things, you see, no, these owners are slimy, man. These American owners who are used to
ruining the game.
That model. And the thing is, like, Chelsea have an amazing owner. City have an amazing owners that care, and that they don't believe in mediocrity. You know,
exactly.
The moment that Chelsea were going a bit left, Abramovich was like, no, new manager. Now they're in 2 cup finals. Just like that.
What's crazy is I'd want a manager who invests in the club, so gives managers chances.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want a Roman Abramovich kind of manager. I would want a manager.
Yeah, no, I agree. But at least I know that he cares for the club.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's putting his money into the club.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas Glazers, they're literally just taking the dividends out of the club. They haven't put anything in. And it's really frustrating when these pundits keep on saying, "Oh, they've spent the Man United spent the most like after City in the last 7 years or so, bro." Like, how much of that was the Glazers putting it in? Or how much was made by the club?
But to be fair, do you think United would have made good signings?
Think about it. What if we didn't have Glazers? If we had who we had before the Glazers, then yeah, bro.
Talking about like player-wise, When I was watching Real Madrid versus Chelsea, I genuinely realised that the talent pool is actually garbage.
Oh, what in world football? Or?
Yeah.
But I think Chelsea have bare talent.
They really were talking about Madrid missing. Oh, they've got players like Dani Ceballos and Odegaard and James Rodriguez and Gareth Bale on loan. I'm like, these are not. These players wouldn't do anything in this game. Like,
I don't know about that though. Like, I think Odegaard's obviously talented. I wouldn't say they're missing him though.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're missing him. Exactly. I wouldn't say.
I think Bale definitely would have done something though. I think he gets a lot of stick because people know that he's not that fit. But in terms of like, especially big games as well, bro. Like, how many finals has he just done madness in? So he's a big game player. Yeah. He obviously got a hat trick on the weekend as well. That was a nice hat trick. But
we kind of do know what happened this weekend after all.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a bit of
I think it's just because it's Wednesday, so it's a bit of a couple of days gap.
Anyways, Champions League talk. We're going to start with the final, so it's official. Man City versus Chelsea.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's an all blue final. Manchester versus London.
It's so annoying, bro. It's so annoying. Like, because Man City they're really good.
Yeah, they are.
They're good, man. Like, and I just can't even deny it. I can't even deny it. You can't even be like, oh, you're shit, you're white. No, they're actually really good. And
this could be their first Champions League.
That's it, you know. Just like Liverpool won the league last season, and it was their first league in ages. I wasn't wanting that. Now, Man City, it's crazy.
Yeah, hard 2 seasons for you still. Especially if you have to face Arsenal in the Europa League and you lose to us.
That'd be the worst.
And Man City win the Champions League, that would be hot.
That would be mad. But I see it being 2 Manchester. Do you know what? I see Man United winning and Chelsea winning.
That's what you want. There's a difference between this.
No, I see. I do see it. It would be easy to say the 2 Manchester clubs will win, yeah.
Or the 2 London clubs will win.
Yeah, but I feel like it'll be the alternate, and I feel like.
Listen. I think Arsenal needs to get their job done tomorrow. I just think Arsenal need to focus on themselves. I think Arteta needs to look at his mates. Yeah, look at your boys. Yeah.
Look at your boys. Yeah, you don't need to make it to the final first.
Yeah, look at your boys.
So do we, to be fair.
And then when you look at your boys, see what they're doing. Now go and do the same. Yeah, go and follow suit. European, fine. Do Europeans, yes.
It's mad. So I think English football is obviously in a healthy state.
Boy, do you know how good that is?
It's crazy, isn't it?
3 seasons, 2 all English finals. Hopefully.
And that's for both competitions. That means that at least 4 English teams or teams in the Premier League can compete in the top, with the top divisions in it.
Yeah, and that's really good for 2 seasons back. Like 2 seasons in the last 3 seasons, we've had English clubs in the finals. Like completely just all English, not even anything else. And that's only if Arsenal. But it's pretty interesting as well that if the Europa League if Arsenal and United live in the Europa League. It's the 2 biggest teams in Manchester versus the 2 biggest teams in London.
Basically, yeah.
And it's like the old clubs, the traditional clubs of English football, versus the new clubs of English football.
Yeah.
It literally is.
But we're in the wrong competition. It's swap competition. Yeah.
I think Man City and Chelsea should be in the Europa League. Arsenal should be in the Champions League. Yeah.
But they're the new
They're the new money. Yeah, exactly. New money.
New money, up and coming. New history and stuff like that. They're really making a history now, man. Yeah. And Pep is trying to do this greatest manager of all time thing. So it's got quite a few years to go. But the rate he's going, like you see when a lot of Man United fans are like, instead of Ole in, we need like this manager and this manager, this manager. Bro, it's all long. Like none of them coming in is gonna really stop Pep. Pep is ridiculous, man. And it's long. Nah, man.
Do you know, it's funny
Klopp is very good.
I'll only say Klopp is good if he manages to bring City and Liverpool back next season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and his history hasn't shown that he would do that.
No, it doesn't.
But it's not that he's not good. It's just Pep's on a dynasty thing. That's what he does. Whereas, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. Pep is definitely somebody that is going to be so incredible. And the thing is, I think the one thing that he's missing, although he's won every single cup he's ever played in, I think he's missing a bit of longevity.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think he's going to do it at City. I see him at City for the next 4 or 5 seasons. If I'm honest with you.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't see him leaving anytime soon, unfortunately. And I think winning the league is going
Why
to
are you
be.
smiling as you're saying that?
Because winning
It's
the league is going to be
sinister.
techie. It's techie. It's very techie to win the league.
Oh, my head hurts, bro. But that's the thing. Like, with Klopp, obviously everyone has their own footballing philosophy. The best spend the most, and that's always been the case, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's slightly different in the sense that the likes of Man City and Chelsea, new ownership, and they just put in a lot of money into it, right?
Yeah.
But you need to spend the money right. You need to, get the right players for what you want to do, right? So with Liverpool, on paper, their players wouldn't be able to do. They wouldn't be able to what?
Henrik Mkhitaryan is it? Sorry to change the topic. You know how pissed he is.
What?
Man really left England to get away from Jizzy.
Stop! So what? You're hurting my back. Why'd you go? Why are you spasming like that, bro?
Because it just became so funny in my head out of nowhere. It's the first one that came to my head when it was announced. And then now I'm just like, wait, you left England to get away from Jose Mourinho. This man has come back.
Oh wow, that's mad. That's mad still. No, but I didn't know he left because of Jose Mourinho though, because he went to Arsenal, innit? And Arsenal weren't managed by Jose.
Wait, no, sorry, carry on. You were saying new money.
So obviously Liverpool players, if they were to come into City, same players, but under Pep, it wouldn't bang because his style of play, like they could be as expensive as City players. I'm not saying they are, but his style of play makes it work, right?
Yeah.
And City players, if they were to be under Klopp, it wouldn't work because so exactly. Like their quality in their own sense, like obviously City are better footballers, like in terms of technical ability, and Liverpool are more physical. So I feel like that physical only gets you a certain But if he is able to rebuild, and he's given time, then we'll see if Klopp can actually do a generational.
I think Klopp
thing.
is not done.
Yeah, but he just never had a chance to rebuild.
Yeah, that's certain thing. I don't think he's done because there's no way that he can be done because he's got a rivalry with Pep now in the Premier League, and it's kind of like, okay, cool. Pep has won everything basically, and now for Klopp it's about coming back from that because Pep came back, and Pep to come back and then go on to win the league and the Champions League. Because don't forget last season when Liverpool were posing with both the Champions League and the Premier League, as if they won it in the same season. They didn't. Whereas for City, actually would be same season, first Champions League and another Premier League trophy. For Klopp, it's going to be, okay, you took my trophies this season, I need to come back for them.
Yeah. Someone was like, City would win the treble. I was like, nah, don't be silly. It's a treble, not the treble. Like, let's just get it right. Because I think
one team that's won the treble.
Liverpool won a treble as well one time. I think in 2001, won UEFA Cup, FA Cup, and League Cup.
Ooh.
I was like, that's a treble. It's not the treble.
Not the treble.
So
there's only one.
Just get it right, and they haven't done that yet. And like, we'll see. Let's see what Chelsea do in the final.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, they'll probably get a double. But I think missing out on the Champions League will be big for them if they don't win it. That'd actually be really big for City. Yeah.
No, it would be a big deal. A lot of the fans like say that they don't care about the Champions League, but they're gas.
They do.
Of course you do.
Who doesn't want to win the Champions League?
Some Man City fans said though, like if Chelsea get into the final and beat them, then they see Chelsea reaching the same amount of Champions Leagues as Man United before Man United win another Champions League. So Man United on 3, Chelsea on 1, but they can see Chelsea winning the final, even though they're a City fan, and then winning it again.
Yeah.
It's like, rah.
Do you know I can see that too?
Kind of mad though. It's
I
kind
can
of
see
mad.
that too.
It's kind of mad.
Because I can't lie to you. Although you guys are in the Champions League next season, whether through the league or the Europa League, I genuinely don't see you winning the Champions League anytime soon. Man United, Man City, Bayern Munich, PSG.
PSG.
I think you beat them already. I mean,
do you even see them winning though?
No, I don't see PSG winning anytime soon.
They're in limbo. They're in a bit of limbo.
They have Neymar, they're not going to win it.
But do you think? I find those comments so ridiculous. Though, I'll be real.
No,
Like,
I get why, because I thought Neymar was going to be the one to bring the Champions League to him, but they've become
over reliant on him.
Yeah, it's so mad that him and Mbappe.
But
like,
it's on both of them though.
Yeah, but
that's the thing.
But you could never win a team with just two players.
But the thing is, it's weird because
a team of two players. You can't win a
I know
competition
you
with
mean,
two
yeah.
players.
Like it's not a team. It's not a team. Yeah,
Yeah,
scratch your head.
yeah.
Scratch that head.
Yeah,
fam.
yeah.
But it's not just them though. That's the thing. Like their midfield is very very good.
No, it's they got run right.
Yeah, but that's against City, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there were times where they were breaking press. Like, they beat Barcelona, they beat Bayern Munich. Like, people just sleep on that. People are just like, oh, you lost, you got done by City. Like, City are very good.
City
like,
are very good.
They're very good.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's two teams, you know. It's not that they were just because they didn't win doesn't mean that they're terrible.
Yeah.
Like Verratti, I would take in a heartbeat. He's such a baller.
Same.
Verratti's a baller.
Same.
Like,
I would take Verratti. I would take. I don't know how. What's his name got through everybody? Wait, yeah.
Yeah, man. He's doing bits though. He's doing
how
bits.
He got through everybody. How nobody picked him up.
Yeah, man. But
but then it's the same as Choupo-Moting. Man's out here in Bayern Munich, and I'm not picking him up. Don't care what anybody says. If I hear next season Arsenal buying Choupo-Moting, I'll cut out. You know.
As a starter, he's not the one, but no, he'll get you goals. That's the thing. Since Lewandowski, since Lewandowski's been injured, he's been getting goals. That's the thing.
Okay.
He actually has. He scored in both legs against who was it? PSG. He scored in like the league in Bundesliga. Like he's actually been getting goals. Like
I don't know. It's not a household name.
I know, yeah, but that's
it's not
why.
Like Aubameyang.
No, but it's also like you need to do more than just score goals.
Cavani. Choupo-Moting.
That's unfair, though, isn't it? That's unfair.
No,
it's just because it's double barrel, isn't it?
No, because there's hella double barrel names that are sick, which I cannot name you right now. So don't ask me.
Alexander Arnold, not a striker,
Arnold.
but no one says it. Everyone says Trent.
Trent.
So I don't know if what's his first name?
See, that's how much of a household name he is. That's how much he's scoring goals for you.
But he's scoring goals. Though. That's the worst thing.
Eric.
Oh, no, it's Eric Maximum as well. So
Say Maximum. That's a banging name.
No, it's not even just Eric. It's Jean-Eric Maxime Choupo-Moting. So it's like they don't know which one to go with.
How many goals has he scored this season? 32.
Probably not much. But
Champions League 7. I mean, he's played more Champions League games than Aubameyang this season.
Yeah, he scored 4 goals in the Champions League.
Matches, 3 goals.
He scored 4 goals in the Champions League though. Because those 21, how do you know how many started? That's what I'm saying. People are quick to just say these things, bro. Like he's definitely a good squad player.
How many goals would Oli have scored as on the bench? Exactly. He was the babyface sniper. He was a super sub. How many has even what you call it? Man, like Joe Willock at Newcastle scored 3 goals from substitution.
How many Champions League goals has he scored?
Who?
Joe Willock.
He's not a Champions League.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like you can just make any statistics you want to suit an agenda, innit? Like he scored 2 goals in one of their DFB Pokal Cup. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like respect a little bit, innit? Like he's a squad player. That's all he is. That's why he's not a starter. But I don't mind him having in the squad. He'll get late goals. Late goals.
Hopefully, Man United.
Nah, we've got depth anyway, a little bit.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway.
Champions League.
What do you think of Chelsea's performance then?
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Their back three formation, really good. I don't know what Tuchel's done since he's come to Chelsea, but he's really got a tune out of them, and it's a good tune.
It's a good song.
Good song. Brilliant song.
What tune would you compare it to?
I think it's the same as Candy.
It's like candy.
Yeah, all just in motion. They all know what they're doing. They know it's time to go back, time to go forward, and then to the side.
To the left.
They just know it. They just know it. They're so in key with each other.
And from a German coach as well, you wouldn't expect that much rhythm, to be fair. But do you know what it is? It's interesting though. So just the fact that he was obviously in the final last season, and then they got rid of him, and he's in the final with Chelsea now. If he was to win it, that's a slap on the face. Who? Tuchel.
Yeah.
What, to lose a final?
No,
and
to
then
be in 2 finals with different teams back to back.
Oh.
Champions League finals. First manager ever did it.
Crazy. Stats are funny though. You could just make up what you want.
You can't.
Why is that a thing though? Like, that was a goal. Why is that a thing? Because he didn't win the final.
Yeah, no, he didn't, but
So
he did. He's got a runners-up medal from last season.
Stats are so dumb. I swear you can make stats out of what you
He's
want.
got a runners-up medal from last season, so he can get another one this season.
They actually, oh yeah, they do get runners up. Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's interesting. I'm actually looking forward to. I'm actually
They
looking forward
both
to.
got really
I'm
good
actually looking forward to
defenses.
Man City versus Chelsea. That's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
a game I'm really looking
Yeah,
forward
for
to.
real.
Because we get a shot of it this season and this Saturday.
This Saturday, yeah.
Because it's obviously Chelsea versus
Man City at home. Man City at home.
It's going to be really interesting to see how they play. I think Chelsea are going to win this one.
What the what? Oh, the final.
This
one.
game.
Do you want the final?
Man City.
Do you think the final result depends on this weekend?
No.
So
yes, whoever wins this weekend doesn't win the final.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What if it's a draw?
Huh?
What if it's a draw?
Whoever doesn't play that well. Oh, if it's a draw, then it's all going to be a game.
Okay.
It's going to be a slow burner.
Chelsea fans were like, okay, we beat them in the cup, and if we were to beat them this weekend, then they can't see them beating them 3 times in a row. So
yeah, do you know what's so mad is Arsenal fans keep saying this whole idea that if we've got Man United, we can beat Man United. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Of course it won't be easy, but like I don't know.
No, I don't think it's that much of a shoe-in.
You beat us last time.
Yeah, we beat you twice this season. Or did we draw one and then win one?
I don't remember. I don't remember Arsenal games. They're not like what I tick off in the calendar anymore. It's just not the same.
That makes sense though. I wouldn't do it myself.
It's a bit dry now.
Yeah, it is. I wouldn't.
Sad.
But I think we beat you both times this season. I think.
I know you beat us once.
Yeah. And I think we did beat
What
you.
has it come to, fam?
Where Arsenal United, there was never like this, you know. Even this rivalry between us right now is just like, oh yeah, I don't even know how we played, how it went. I don't really know. Back in the day, they were like, no, you didn't beat us. How dare you never beat us?
Nah, it was definitely a draw, but
I was a draw and a win.
yeah. That's dead.
Oh no, a win
One,
and a draw.
one goal in the whole thing.
That's a draw, bro.
One goal between both fixtures. That's
And not
cool.
even a single red card with yellow. I'm sure there's not even 2 yellow cards in those games.
But the last cup competition that we played,
You beat us
FA
2-1.
Cup, yeah, FA Cup fourth round. Yeah, nah, it will be an interesting final.
Sanchez scored.
That's how long ago it was. That's mad.
Yeah, and that's gonna be interesting. Also, Inter Milan won the Scudetto.
Yeah, big up Inter.
Ended the.
They got a new brand as well.
Yeah, they
new
do.
logo. Like,
Did you see Lukaku's post?
oh yeah, that's
Actually,
cheeky, you know.
Yeah.
Cheeky. But do you know it's probably not that deep. Like, but
It's still cheeky.
it's cheeky. It's a
a
light
little
jab.
dig.
It's a light jab. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Who? What do
So-
we have in common?
just for context, like he put for the ex-Man United players that play for Inter now, it's just in the post of them sitting together. No, Darmian,
that's it.
Darmian, Sanchez, him and Young.
Yeah.
Ericsson also came from the Premier League, but he wasn't in the picture. So it's specifically Man United ex-players.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, we used to play like.
We used to play somewhere together.
Yeah, it wasn't malicious. It was just
Yeah, we're friends. We've been friends.
But you know what? In a way, it is like obviously they didn't like their time at the club.
No, they didn't.
I mean, Young maybe is different because he was there for much longer and he won stuff. But like the other 3, it's just like they wanted to get out. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But
And the thing is, it's mad to see that because I'm just like to myself, in a way, it's like I'm surprised you were able to let go of Lukaku.
Oh, what do you mean? Like
Just
you're surprised we did, or that we were able to?
That you did.
Oh,
That it was.
because he was a goal scorer.
Yeah.
No, it's because I guess there's fluidity in it. Like, yeah, and I kind of know what you mean, but he needed to want to be there, and our fans are toxic, so he didn't want to be
You
there.
think it was the fans? I think it was more the management.
It was partly that, but he needed to want to be there, and he
Yeah.
probably didn't because of the fans. So that's what I mean. So,
No, our fan base is also very toxic.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And yeah, like they were criticizing his touch. His touch wasn't bad, like,
No, it wasn't.
but it was just
It got better with time.
no, it was just more comical. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad though.
I'll never forget the time somebody said Lukaku plays in Timberlands. That for me was forever.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's funny. Like, you can make memes out of it, but
Yeah.
it's not bad. Like, if you watch him play, he's all around quite good.
Lukaku could touch the ball and it goes far away.
It's just a funny joke, though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
and people take jokes seriously, so boy. Nah, but no, he's obviously a baller. He's a very, very good player. Strong, fast, Like he used pace and power, but he can finish as well. Got an eye as well. Good vision, and good leader, man. Like deserves everything, man.
No, he does. He does. I genuinely think that I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Inter. Also, Antonio Conte winning another. He broke Juventus's record.
Yeah, 9 in a row. You know, it was gonna be 10.
And then he's now broken Juventus's with Inter. So it's sick. I'm so happy for Inter, and I'm kind of hoping Lille also win Serie A.
Yeah, no, same. Yeah,
that would be so good.
So, but the thing is, PSG haven't had that long a run, like, because I think it was 3 seasons ago where Monaco won. Yeah, so it wasn't even like
it hasn't been a long time.
Yeah, it wasn't like Lyon. Lyon did like 7 in a row or something like that. Like, let me just double check that because I know
like 3 or 4 seasons.
I know Celtic are on 9, but then Rangers won this season.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, the two teams were on 9. But
mad. This season's been a record-breaking season.
Yeah, for real. Like obviously, pandemic as well. So
he will win their first Champions League. Why does Marquinhos look 12?
Marquinhos is low key. How can he jump so high? I don't get it. He's not small,
also,
but he's not
I don't know
that
how
tall.
old he is. Because I feel like he's forever been in his prime.
Yeah.
I feel like
he's still young. He's 26. He's still got time. As a centre back, he's young.
Marquinhos is 26.
Yeah.
This guy's going to be playing for at least another 10 more years.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? But you know what it is? He overflowed with, overlapped with Thiago Silva. So, yeah. Just under his wing, innit? Alright, so, League R winners. Alright, Paris Saint-Germain won the last 3 times. So they've done 3-peat. But then Monaco won before that. Then Paris Saint-Germain did a 4-peat before that. Right, Montpellier won. Montpellier won before
That's
that.
the year from what you read.
Oh, is it? Ah, okay. And Lille won before that. So Lille have been about, you know, they're coming back again.
Lille did the 7, yeah. I remember that dominant Lille.
Hazard came from Lille as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had all of the ass from that Lyon team had all of the ass from 7 in a row. A 7-peat. What is that?
You know what's mad is, to me is, there was once a time where Marseille was so dominant.
Yeah.
But I never realised it was before my time watching football.
Yeah, definitely.
But when I used to grow up watching football, Marseille were dominant. Like they were in the not dominant, but they were always in the Champions League.
I don't know, not me growing up, but I just knew that they had history because they won. Yeah. They were like the first French team to win a Champions League or so.
But all I know is
the only French team to win it actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So, but in terms of like, look at this. Like this is since the 90s. Marseille haven't won any.
No, they won once.
Yeah, like other than that, they hadn't won any.
But
so it was all before that. But it was because of the scandal, innit? The scandal, like some match fixing, and then like they just got deducted bare points and sanctions and stuff, and you know,
yeah. No, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I think they bribed the Champions League final that they won in 1992. Yeah, so I think it got cancelled as well. Yeah, it's like Marseille was stripped of the title by LFP after being found guilty. Yeah, bribery. Yeah. Like, I just remember it, but I didn't even read that. But yeah.
92, 93, yeah, man.
And that's when they won the Champions League as well. But does it still count? I think their Champions League still counts, yeah.
But on another hand, is finally, let's talk about, what's this league? How can I forget about La Liga? That's it. Who do you think's gonna win it? It's like a point separating the 3 teams.
Yeah, legit.
Atletico are literally holding on.
It's mad.
They all won this weekend.
But like they this hit good fortune, bro. Like the fact that Barcelona lost to Granada and Real Madrid lost as well, and it's like they had it in their hands to go over like top, but Atletico are still top, and they won 1-0. Like they're grinding, they're grinding.
This weekend just gone, they all won the games.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously that's the reason why that happened. Yeah, it's because the other 2 teams are out.
So who do I think's gonna win? That's
gonna be a really good league.
That's a golden ticket question. Like, who do you think is gonna win? I have to deflect it.
Barca.
You think Barca's gonna win? Why?
I think they've had a poor season. They've had quite a few poor seasons, and I think that their concentration in La Liga is just going to be they need to bring on a big cup this season.
But they won the Copa del Rey.
They won a Copa del Rey, but they didn't bring on a big cup.
That's their big cup though.
Yeah, that's the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Of Spain.
Yeah.
They want the league.
Yeah, but they've already got a trophy.
Yeah, but they won the league. But then same as Real Madrid, I think Real Madrid now. But I think it's weird, but I think Real Madrid are just out of it now.
You think mentally because they came out of this? Yeah. I feel like it'll give them time to like be like, no, we need to win something. Yeah. Like Barcelona have won something, so we need to win something. But at the same time, it could very well be Atletico.
Yeah.
It could have been perfect for Spanish teams in a way. It could have been like Real Madrid win the Champions League, Atletico win the La Liga, Barcelona win Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
Then we all win something. Yeah.
But
Nah,
that's
doesn't
not how that works. Doesn't work
like that. But Suarez hasn't scored in a while.
Chelsea can still win the FA Cup.
Chelsea.
Yeah, in the FA Cup final.
I know.
Chelsea can still have a really good season.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like Abramovich is a good owner. They've got owners that care.
That's so sick. So you're telling me Chelsea could end the season from everyone laughing at them to winning a Champions League and FA Cups?
Do you know what I mean? Bro, they've got the most trophies post
Big man.
2000 out of any team. Chelsea, because of since Abramovich takeover, not post 2000. So yeah, like 2004.
So it's only your team that actually only has one chance and my team has one chance at a cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, we better win it still.
So wait, Man City
Ready for the
League
Cup.
and Carling.
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea have got FA and potentially Champions League. And then yeah, bro.
Yeah, it makes sense why these teams are where they are. To be very honest with you, because if Man City win the league and the Carabao Cup, and Chelsea win the Champions League and the FA Cup, it just shows that they're the two best teams in England because they've won everything in England. It makes sense why they're in the Champions League final.
Chelsea going on forwards, yeah, they could be a force as well.
Yeah,
but I don't know how good
Do you not think
Tuchel
they're gonna
is generationally though, in terms of dynasty. That's not proven.
Do you know what? I think he's good. I think he left Dortmund too early.
Yeah.
I really do.
Fair enough.
I really do think he left Dortmund too early. I think the Dortmund move only happened because they opened the door in Paris. I don't think he should have left Dortmund when he did, because they had a good opportunity to. Wait, did he get sacked?
No. He went to Paris.
No, but he went to Paris a year later.
Good point. I don't think he did still. I think it was voluntary.
Yeah, he was. He was right 3 days later.
That was a good catch. How did you catch that?
Oh yeah, because that's when they sold Ousmane Dembele. Yeah, that was a big issue for the club.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but that's why they're known as a selling club.
Yeah,
They've always been that. It's only now that they're trying to stand their ground with Sancho and that. Like, why now? Like, I don't get it.
It's true. But yeah, no, that was the main reason. Yeah, because I remember there was a big issue, and that's why Aubameyang left as well.
Yeah.
Because he was told that they were going to keep Dembele, and they didn't.
Yeah.
So he left, and then obviously Tuchel left.
Is that the reason why?
One of the reasons why. Yeah, that's why he had a falling out with Dortmund.
That's mad still. Yeah, I don't know, man.
The owners, sorry, not the club. I'm sure he loves the fans in the club, but yeah, the owners, he fell out with them.
I heard different things.
What did you hear?
Yeah, it's minor.
Anyways, it's been away games.
It's been away games. Another episode.
Another week. Europa League predictions for tomorrow. Obviously, United are through. What do you think of Arsenal, Villarreal?
Not obviously United are through. Not obviously.
Well done for. Do you know what? I actually rate you for not being so gassed about it. You're through, but well done for the week, guys. Because anything can happen in football.
Exactly.
If you guys lose 4-0,
that's mad. That's
it.
mad. That's mad. No, but it's yeah. It has to be 4-0.
Yeah. If you guys lose 4-0,
because we won 6-2.
Yeah. So if they beat you by 4 goals,
yeah,
they're through because they've got the 2 away goals.
Away goals, yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, that's mad. That's awkward.
And 4-0 is a possible scoreline.
Fam, if we score 1, then he score 5. 5 is not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's an L. That's a big L. I don't care if we're distracted by fans or whatever because of the protests and.
Yeah, do you know what?
There's no excuse, bro.
If United don't turn up tomorrow, to be fair, these scorelines like we just said are actually not that hard for them to come by. Because I think even if if it's a 3-0, they go through.
Remember, they didn't even score still.
I think if it's a 3-0, they go through.
No, they don't do that.
But they got the 2 away goals. They got the away goal.
Yeah, I know, but it's not 4. We've beat them by a difference of 4 goals, innit? So they need to score 4 goals. And if we score 1, then they need to score 5. Okay. So it's techie.
So if it ends 6-2, then it goes to extra time.
Yeah, exactly. That's the early time. That's the early situation.
That's not going extra time. That's not
you know what I'm saying? Nah, we could have got 7 as well, but it is what it is. Take what we can.
Yeah, no, 6-2 is a big scoreline. And hopefully that's booked your ticket because, 4-0 is achievable.
Yeah.
But like you're saying, do you remember score?
Yeah, exactly. No, I want Arsenal to go through. I don't know if I want Arsenal to go through. It'll make for a good
I
spectacle.
feel like United fans are a bit worried that if Arsenal go through, especially
Oh,
with us
what?
being where we are.
Have you been hearing?
Yeah, people
How
are like,
is it?
every Man United keeps saying Arsenal are a very dodgy team.
They are.
If they make it to the
You're
Europa
very-
League final, somehow they're going to win the Europa League.
You're
Somehow.
very scammy. You're a
very-
jammy team.
A 10th team winning a European trophy. They're the team to do that.
You're so jammy, like, as a club. Why are you even in the final for? Like, even if you think about it, yeah, your name's Arsenal, yeah. But you're 10th in the Premier League, bro. Why would you be in the final? What is that? That doesn't make sense.
Like, how have you got through everybody in the club, but you can't even do anything in your own league?